Hi there. My name's Lucas. I'm one of the anaesthetic doctors on today. Are you Mr. Jones, sorry?
Yes, I am.
And sorry, Mr. Jones, do you mind, can I just check your full name and date of birth, please?
Donovan Jones, 12th of the 10th, 1985.
Okay, that's brilliant. So I've just come in to talk to you because the nurse has asked me to come and speak to you about some concerns that she has about your upcoming surgery.
Yeah.
Can I just check, what you're aware of in terms of what's happening with your surgery and what the plans are moving forwards?
I think I'm meant to be having an open cholecystectomy.
Okay.
I think they take out my gallbladder.
Yeah.
And I was talking to the nurse beforehand, and I mentioned that I've recently been diagnosed with something called aortic stenosis.
Yeah.
But
sure.
I haven't seen anyone since. So,
Okay.
I haven't had any follow-up.
Okay, fine.
Is this going to affect my surgery at all?
So it's likely that it will. Okay.
Why exactly?
So do you understand what aortic stenosis is?
Something to do with just the way the heart pumps blood around the body, I think. Cause I'm not totally clear, to be honest.
No, so that's absolutely fine. So essentially, it's one of the valves in your heart. It means that it might be a little bit stiffer than normal.
Okay.
Okay. Now, when you undergo surgery, even if it's planned surgery like this, the body undergoes a certain amount of stress.
Yeah.
And we want to be prepared for, any kind of untoward event to make it as safe as possible, obviously. Now, with aortic stenosis, some people can have a very mild form and it essentially won't affect them, but some people can have quite a severe degree of aortic stenosis, and then we'd kind of really have to reconsider, if that makes sense.
But how would I know if I've got a mild one or a severe one? I mean, all I remember being told is that my heart doesn't pump as effectively as it should do, because maybe I think you said one of the valves is quite stiff.
Yeah.
But it didn't say how stiff, it didn't say how severe. They said I shouldn't really worry about it.
Okay. And when was this picked up, if I may ask?
I think it was about 8 months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think what we'd like to do probably is before surgery, again, because this surgery isn't urgent.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand that obviously you must want to get it done as soon as possible.
Of course.
But because it's not urgent, the safest thing for us to do is to get you an echo, which is like a jelly scan of your heart, and we can look at the function of your heart, and we can look at all of the valves as well and how they're working. And then get you seen by a cardiologist, so a specialist heart doctor, who can give us an expert opinion on whether or not they think it's safe to go ahead with surgery, or whether we might need to think about, either an alternative or need to do something about the valve before surgery, just to make sure it's really safe.
I mean, I'm here now. Couldn't we get this echo and the heart specialist to see me today before the surgery?
I'm afraid I understand that that's obviously, what would be ideal, but we need to book it officially, with the department. I can do my best to get it expedited for you, but we just need to see when there's a slot available for you to see someone, in a proper clinic environment.
Okay. Do you know any idea when this might be?
No, I don't know, I'm afraid, but we can speak to them, and as I said, we can get it expedited for you as soon as possible.
Because I know with COVID, a lot of these surgeries are being pushed back, and I've already had this pushed back a couple of months.
Okay.
Do you know how much further it's going to be pushed back?
Yeah, I understand, and I'm very sorry. We'll certainly do our best to get it done for you as soon as possible.
I mean, is there nothing else we can do at all?
Well, as I said, as with any elective surgery, we want to make sure that we're doing it in the safest way possible. I understand that it's frustrating for you and that maybe it wasn't the outcome that you were expecting from this conversation. But, our paramount is for you to be as safe as possible. I'm sure that's the case for you as well.
Course,
and unfortunately, in this case, in order for us to be able to ensure that for you, we just need to get you scanned and seen by a cardiologist beforehand.
Okay.
Okay. Can I just check, does everything that we've spoken about today make sense? Do you have any other questions or anything that you're unclear about?
I mean, it seems kind of straightforward. I mean, I need to get my heart scanned before we can go forward. I just don't understand why no one's tried to get in contact with me and tried to organise this beforehand.
Yeah, no, I'm very sorry about that, and you know, it is a little bit unusual, especially if, like you say, you've not actually been seen by anyone, you know, ever since you were diagnosed with this. So it's quite unfortunate, and I'm sorry about that. But hopefully, as I said, we'll try to get it expedited for you and get it sorted as soon as possible.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
No, that's all right. Thank you.
Okay.